why RESTOR Academy? There are many, many training programs out there. And people ask, why choose us? And that's a valid question. So I'm going to try to answer that question for you during this video. The thing I think is the most unique about our program is our level of instruction. We take the science of aesthetics very, very seriously. We have it split into an online section, which you can do at home. You have several weeks to complete it. It's easy to schedule that on your own time, which is absolutely wonderful, but it is extremely academically rigorous. I expect students coming out of RESTOR Academy to know their anatomy on the same level that a physician does. Because if you're going to be practicing independently, you need to understand, you need to have that same level of knowledge, and we take that really seriously. The second part of our instruction is we do an online class where you're going to be injecting actual live models under the one-on-one supervision of an expert master injector from RESTOR. I cannot emphasize enough how important that hands-on piece is. You can study theory all day, but until you actually put your hands on the tissue and actually feel the way those injections work, you just haven't, you don't know what you need to know. So we really, really pride ourselves on the level of instruction, the level of attention to the science, attention to the detail. Those are the things that are the most strong about our training program, and we are very, very proud of that. We put out people who have a reputation in the industry for really knowing what they're doing, and that's important to us. The second main sort of selling point for RESTOR Academy in my mind is our instructors. Our instructors are just absolutely phenomenal. They are people who have been injecting professionally for years. All of them have to become master injectors and senior staff at RESTOR Medical Spa before they are allowed to instruct our students. I think that instructing a student is one of the highest levels of professionalism that we can aspire to. And we do not let just anybody become an instructor. Not only do you have to be an experienced injector, you have to be the highest level injector before you're allowed to even come near our students, because again, we take that responsibility very, very seriously. And the third thing that I think is really important for people to know about RESTOR Academy is when we have high quality students who have taken a high quality class, we also invest in finding those people places in the industry. And we do that through a variety of different ways. The students who really stand out, who are really exceptional in each class, we do recruit from our classes. That's how we prefer to hire people for our RESTOR Medical Spa locations, is we take those outstanding students. We also will offer internships where, again, outstanding students will be brought into RESTOR Medical Spa and receive the same training that our actual employees and nurses do over the course of several months, which then fully prepares them to go out into that job market with just that extra piece that no one else has. And so we also do internships for, again, exceptional students only, but we do that on a regular basis. We really enjoy having those interns rotating around with us. That's really neat. The final thing that we do to help our students achieve their goals in this field is we actually do job placement as well. I am quite blessed to have really good relationships with a lot of the better, more reputable docs in the Denver metro area. And again, when we have those students who are really exceptional, I'll reach out to those practices in the area and say, hey, I've got a student here who's really good. I've got this kid who really did a great job, and you need to hire them. And because we have a reputation for excellence in instruction and attention to the medicine, attention to the detail, all of the docs in the area know that our students are something special. When we say, hey, we've got someone who's really good here, they know that they can trust that, and that carries weight. And so we actually are able to place a much larger percentage of our students than most courses do. One of the questions we get asked very frequently is who is the right student for RESTOR Academy? Who are the people that are going to succeed and do well here? And that's a really great question. The RESTOR Academy classes are rigorous classes. These are not like those little online diploma mill checkbox kind of nonsense where you can do the work or not do the work. It doesn't matter. You're going to get the certificate either way. That's not what we do. We have a reputation for excellence in our community, and the reason we have that reputation is because we insist that our students really do the work, care about the work. We will not pass somebody who does not show that commitment to excellence. When we assign the online modules to our students, they're designed to be difficult. You have to know this material to inject safely. It's really, really important. Any student who does not take the online modules and pass the tests will not be allowed to inject on our actual hands-on day and will not get their certificate. We do that because we care about the outcomes, we care about our patients, and we care about our students being excellent and being able to go out in the community and have a certificate that means something, right? And the best students are the ones that hear me saying something like that and go, yeah, absolutely, bring it on, I'm ready. That kind of passion, that kind of drive, that kind of will to be a part of this really exciting branch of medicine, that's what distinguishes a really great student from a mediocre student, and those are the people that we want in our program.